So now in this lecture, we see what is the modified Euler's method. In the last lecture, we have already seen that with the help of Euler's method, we are able to solve the first order differential equation dy dx is equal to f of xy, where initial condition y of x0 is equal to y0 is given. But now, in that condition and in that method, Euler's method, we have to take the much more iterations, and then we are getting and then it is not clear that we will get the exact value. We are not getting the correct value after doing the much more iterations. So now Euler's modify his method, and he gave another method which is called modified Euler's method or Euler's modified method. So what is this method? Let us see. Consider the first order differential equation with initial condition dy dx is equal to y dash is equal to f of xy, which is this is differential equation, and y of x0 is equal to y0 is the initial conditions. Then the first approximate value of y1 is given by, so we calculate the first approximate value y1 is in the same method what we have calculated in Euler's method. Now better approximate value of y1 by modified Euler's method is given by y1 and this one y1, and there is again one. This one shows the iteration and a first iteration y0 plus, now we are taking the middle value of this. What is f of x0 plus y0, and what is the value of f of x1 y1? We have already calculated y1 over here, so we take the mean of these two values, and because in that values what we have given y0 plus h times of f of x0 y0. So here we are taking y0 plus h and mean value of f of x0 y0 plus f of x1 y1. So this is what? This is the mean value of that, both the values. Okay, so this is what it is. This was modified by Euler's. So that's why it is also called modified Euler's method. So similarly, this is y1. The equation 1 is called predictor, and the 2 serves as the corrector of y. So now this is what equation number 2 is. Actually this is not 1, it is 2. 2 is called predictor and 3 is called corrector. Okay, so similarly we can find nth approximate value y1n. So now it is what it is, first iteration. Similarly we get second iteration, third iteration, fourth iteration. Whenever we won't get the same value up to this fixed decimal, then we have to do the approximate or iterations. So if we are doing n, what is the nth iteration is given by y1n is equal to y0 plus h by 2 f of x0 y0 plus f of x1 and y1 to the n minus 1 iteration. So now here we put the value of n, value of the what is the value of y at n minus 1 iterations. So this, now we will get y1 over here. Then again what we will get? We calculate y2. What we will get? Once y1 is obtained to desired degree of accuracy, then y2 is given by, we again use this same method. y2 is equal to y1 plus h f of h times of f of x1 y1. Then again we consider, we again use a, and better approximate value y2 is obtained from the character. From the character is given by y21 y1 plus, now we will take the mean value of f of x1 y1 and f of x2 y2. Okay, again this is the iteration number 1. So similarly we take the iteration number 2, or nth approximate value of y2 is given by this y2 nth iteration is equal to y1 plus h times of f of x1 y1 plus f of x2 y2 and n minus 1 iterations. So this is what it, again then we consider if we are getting the correct value of y2 up to the fixed decimal, we calculate y3 and then y4 and so on. So we repeat these steps until y2 becomes stationary. Similarly we can calculate y3, y4, y5 and yn. So whatever iterations we have given, we will try to find out with the help of these methods. Okay. So this is modified Euler's method of finding an approximate solution of the differential equation 1, which is a predictor and corrector method. Let us take one example. Okay, so apply modify Euler's method to find an approximate value of y corresponding to x 0.3, given that dy dx is equal to x plus y and y of 0 is equal to 1. Okay, so we will try to find out its value. Now we have already solved this equation with the help of Euler's method, but at that time we have taken x is equal to 0.1. No, we have calculated its value at only 1. Okay, now we have to calculate what is the value of this y at x equal to 0.3. So here the given differential equation is dy dx is equal to x plus y, and this is the initial condition y of 0 is equal to 1. We know that by Euler's method, the approximate value of y1 is given by yn is equal to yn minus 1 plus h times of f of x0 plus n minus 1h yn minus 1, and y1 to the power y1 nth iteration is y0 plus h by 2 times of f of x0 y0 plus f of x1 y1, and it is y1 of n minus 1 iteration. So here we take h is equal to 0. Now we will calculate this in the 3 steps. H is equal to 0.1. Okay, then h is equal to again 0.1 plus 0.1 means this is the value of at 0.2, and h is equal to 0.1 plus 0.1 plus 0.1 means 0.3. So we calculate this in 3 steps. Okay, so let us here we take h is equal to 0.1. Now we calculate the different iterations as follows. So iteration number 1, putting n equal to 1, h is equal to 0.1, x0 is equal to 0, and this is y0, which is 1 in equation number 2, in this equation 2. So what is the value of y1? y1 is equal to y0 plus h times of f of x0 y0. So y0 is equal to 1, h is equal to 0.1, f of x0, f of 0 into 0, 1. So what is f of 0, 1? It is calculated by this formula x plus y. So 1 plus 0.1 into 0.0 plus 1. So this is equal to 1.10. So this is a similar value we are getting. We have already obtained in the last example. Okay, so now this is our y1. Now we want to calculate this y1n. So now putting n is equal to 1, h is equal to 0.1, x equal to x0 is equal to 0, and x1 equal to x0 plus h. What is x0? It is 0. H is equal to 0.1, which is 0.1, and y0 is equal to 1, and y1, which is called y1 zeroth iteration, is equal to 1.10 in equation number 3. So what we are getting? y1. So this is y0, and h times of middle value of f of x0 y0, f of x1 y1. Okay, so now let us put the value of y0. The value of y0 is 1. The value of h is equal to 0.1. We have already taken. This is 2. F of x0 y0 by using this formula. So x0 is 0, y0 is 1. Similarly, x1 is 0.1. From this, just look here, x1 is equal to 0.1, and y10 is what? It is 1.10, which is calculated by Euler's method. Right? Okay. So again, let us simplify it. This is 0 plus 1 is 1. 0.1 is plus 1.10 is 1.20. If we add these two things, 2.20, this is 1, and 0.1 by 2 is 0.05. If we multiply this, we are getting 0.11. So we are, what is the answer? y1, the value of y1 is 1.11. Okay, so now this is what it is, the approximate, base approximate value of y1. our second approximate value of y1, because the value of y1 is what? It is 1.10, and the second best approximate value of y11 is what? It is 1.11. So we have to find out the value of y12, y13, and so on, till we are not getting the constant value. If we get the value of these values are constant, then we stop over there. So let us try to find out the y2. So putting n equal to 2, h is equal to 0.1, x0 is equal to 0, x1 equal to 0. Same value. The value of next, which value will be changed? This value will change only for the second iteration. So y11 is taken as 1.11 in the equation number 3. So y12, second iteration, the value of y1 at second iteration is y0. The first part will be similar. This will be also same. This value will be changed. We calculate this value from this equation. So 1 plus 0.1 upon 2, 0.1, 0 plus 1, 0.1 plus 1.11. And we calculate this by using this formula. So 1 plus 0.1 by 2, 1 plus 2.12, this is 1 and this is 1.21. If we add this, it is 2.221. 0.1 by 2 is 0.05. So we are getting 1 plus 0.01105. So this is 1.1105. This is what it is, a third approximate value of y1. Similarly, we take the another iteration, putting n equal to 3. Putting n is equal to 2, h is equal to 0.1. This will be same. Which value will change? Only this y12 will be changed. So the fourth better approximate value of y1 is y0 h by 2 f of x0 y0, same, only this value is changed. So 1 plus 0.1 upon 2, again 0.1, 0.1 plus 1.1105 by using this formula. And then what is the exact value of this? We are getting is 1.1105. So now just look here, y1, y12 is the same 1.1105, and y1, the value of y1 in the third iteration, we are getting the same value up to the fourth decimal. Okay, so now we stop over here. So then what is the approximate value of y at 0.1 is what? It is 1.1105. This is the value of y at 0.1. So now we go to the next step. Now we calculate the y2. Let us calculate y2. Hence y1 is equal to 1.1105 is the value of y1. Now we calculate putting n equal to 2. Iteration number 2, that was the iteration number 1. Let us come to the iteration number 2. N is equal to 2, h is equal to 0.1. X1 is what? Now x1 is changed. X0 plus h, so 0 plus 0.1, so 0.1. Y1 is what? What we got from the previous iteration. Y1 is 1.1105. We get y2. What is the value of y2? So y2 is equal to 1.1105 plus 0.1 into f of 0.1, and y1 is what? It is 1.1105. So by using this formula, the value of y2 is equal to 1.2315. So this is y2. Now this is what? It is the first value of y2. So we want to again approximate the value of y2 with the help of modified Euler's method. So now putting n equal to 2, h is equal to 0.1, x1 equal to 0.1, x2 is equal to x1 plus 0.1 means 0.2, and y1 is equal to 1.1105. So we get y2, and y2 is what? What we have calculated over here, 1.2315. So y21 is equal to the first, second approximate value, or first we can say that y1 plus h by 2 f of x1 y1 plus f of x2 y20, this value. So again we calculate this value. What is f of x1 y1 using this formula? So it is 0.1, because x1 is what? X1 is equal to 0.1. and y1 is equal to 1.1105. This is the value of first part. Second, x2 is equal to 0. What is the value of x2? It is 0.2. And now what is the value of y2? What is the value of y2 is 1.2315. So we are adding all these four terms. So we are getting this, and the answer is what? 1.2426. So now this is what? It is the second approximate value of y2. Now what is our aim? Our aim is to find out the constant value of y2 by using the next iteration. So let us take the another iteration. We put n is equal to same thing. The value of only y2 will be changed. Y2 1 we will put over here. The rest of the things are similar. Nothing will change. So y2 2 is equal to, this will be same. All this term will be same. Only this will change. So here 1.1105 is the value of y1. H is equal to 0.1. X1 is 0.1. Y1 is 1.1105. X2 is 0.2. And y2 1 is what? It is 1.2426. Okay, so 1.1105 plus, now we add these four things, we are getting this 1.1105 plus 0.05 into 2.6531. And if we simplify, it will, what we are getting, 1.2431. It is 1.2426. Okay, so it is this third approximate value of y2. Let us again take the next iteration. All these values up to this step are same. Only this value will be changed. That is what? It is 1.2431. And again we calculate the next best approximate value of y2 by using the same formula. What we are getting? We are getting 1.2431. Just look here. The y2, the third best approximate value of y2 and the second best approximate value of y2, both are same. Just look here, both are same. So now what it means? So this is the best approximate value of y2. So now we can say that this is the value of y at 0.2. What is this? It is 1.2431. Okay. So now if the question will come, find out the value of y at 0.2 in the step side 0.1, then we can first find what is the value of y of 0.1 and then what is the y of 0.2 in this manner. Okay, but now we have to calculate the value of y at 0.3. So we again take one more iterations. Let us take the iteration number 3. So putting n equal to 3, h is equal to 0.1, x2 is equal to x1 plus h, means 0.1 plus 0.1 is 0.2. Y2 is what we have calculated in the last part, and we have to find out the value of y3. So what is y3? y2 plus h of h times of f of x2 y2. So if you put all these values, h is equal to y2 is 1.2431, h is equal to 0.1, and f x2 is equal to 0.2, and y2 is 1.2431. So this again we add these two things and multiply this by 0.1. So we are getting 1.2431, 0.1 into 1.4431. Okay, so if we add these two things, we are getting 1.3874. So this is what it is, the next value of y3, first value of y3. Now we have to again calculate the best approximate value of y3 by using the corrected value of the modified Euler's method. So now putting n equal to 3, h is equal to 0.1, x2 equal to 0.2, x3 is equal to 0.2, 2 plus 0.1 is 0.3, and y2 is what? What is the value of y2? This y2, we are taking the same value. So up to this step, all value will be same. The next point is what? Okay, now this will change only. We are adding this 0.1, 0.3 will be changed. And what is the value of y3? We have calculated it from this part. So now second best, second best approximate value of y3, or first best approximate value of y3 with the help of modified Euler's method. This is obtained by using the Euler's method. It is modified Euler's method. So y2 plus h upon h by 2 f of x2 y2 plus f of x3 y3 0. So if you put these values, y2 is equal to what? It is 1.2431 and h is equal to 0.1, x2 is 0. X2 is what? It is 0.2. Then y2 is equal to 1.2431. Then x3 is what? It is 0.3. And then y3 0 is 1 point, this value 1.3874 by using this formula. So 1.2431, this, if we add this, it is 1.4431. If we add this, it is 1.6874. And if we adding and simplify this, we are getting this, and 0.1 upon 2 is 0.05. If we again multiply it, so 1.2431 and multiplication of this is equal to 0.1565. So addition of these two things is 1.3996. So now this is what? It is the first best approximate value of y3 at 0.3, or second approximate value of y3 at x is equal to 0.3. So now we have to again calculate y3 in the second stage. So now putting n equal to 3, h is equal to 0.1, x equal to 0.2, x3 equal to 0.3, and y2 is 1.24. This is similar as we have taken in that question number 1, but this will change only 1.3996. So y2 second iteration is what? Y3 of the second iteration, it is y2, middle value of these two things. So this will be same, only this will change if we are taking 1.3996. And then we are using the formula so that we are able to find its value is 1.4002. This is the value of second best approximate value of y3. Now let us again find. Now putting n equal to 3, h is equal to 0.1, x2 equal to 0.2, x3 equal to 0.2 plus 0.1 is 0.3, y2 is equal to 1.2431. And what is y3? Y3 will be changed, y3 2. What is y3 2? This is 1.4002 in equation number 3. So what we are getting, y3 is y2 plus h upon f of x2 y2 plus f of x3 y3, and this value. So 1.2431, this is similar, this one, this 0.2, 1.2431, this will only change, 0.3 plus 1.4002. If we again simplify it, it is what? It is 1.4431, and it is 1.7002. So if we again add this, we are getting this, and 0.1 upon 2 is 0.05. So if we again simplify it, what we are getting? 1.4002. So now the value of y3 and y3 in the second iteration and y3 in the third iteration, both are the correct value. Both are the same value. Hence y of 03 is equal to 1.4003. So now this is actually, this is a very lengthy process, and now but we are getting the very approximate value in each and every step. So suppose we want to find what is the value of 0.1, we are getting the exact value. If you are getting the 0.2, we are getting against the exact value, very near to exact value, or very, very near to exact value. Similarly, we are also able to find out what is the y 0.3. We are also getting the value which is very near to the exact value. So this is what it is, modified Euler's method. And actually this is important method, and one question compulsory come from the modified Euler's method. So everybody will be will have to solve at least one question. So applying modified Euler's method to find y of 02 and y of 04, given that dy dx is equal to y plus e to the power x, y of 0 is equal to 0. Okay, so now again what we can do over here, we can start from the h is equal to y of 0.2 is given. We have to calculate the value of y of 0.2 and we have to find out the value of y of 0.4. So here x0 is equal to, what is the x0? x0 is equal to 0 and y0 is equal to also 0. So let us first find h is equal to, let us take h is equal to 0.2. H is equal to 0.2. So we can calculate what is the value of y1. y1 is equal to y0 plus h times of f of x0 y0. So y0, what is y0 here? It is 0 plus h is equal to 0.2. F of x0 is 0, y0 is 0. So if we put all these values over here, 1 plus 0.2, what is f of 0 plus 0, 0? So this is 0 and e to the power 0 is 1. So it is 1. So this is what? It is 0.2. So value of y1 is what? It is the value of y1 is 0.2 by Euler's method. Now we have to calculate what is y1, first iteration of y1. First best approximate value of y1 with the help of modified Euler's method. And we calculate this value up to how many steps? Whenever we get the same approximate value. So this is the what is the answer we are getting in the last? We get 0.2468. So that will be what? That will be the value of y at 0.2. Okay, so now once we have obtained the y at 0.2, we again take x0 is equal to x0 is equal to x1 is equal to x0 plus h. So this is what? 0 plus 0.2. So 0.2 and the value of h is equal to 0.2. And again we calculate the same method. We get the what is the value of y of 0.4. So we will get, first we get what is the value of y2, okay, at 0.4, and then we again use the modified Euler's method for the best approximation. So now at that method, in this manner, we are able to find out the value of y of 0.4. Similarly, solve dy dx is equal to log x plus y of 0 is equal to 2. So now it's here initial value of x is 0 and value of y is 2. By using modify Euler's method at x is equal to 1.2 and x is equal to 1.4. So clearly with h is equal to, it is already given, the value of h is equal to what? It is given, I think this should be 1. It should be y of 1 because we have to calculate y 1.2. So I will check it now. Then using Euler's modify method to obtain the solution of the equation dy dx is equal to x plus mod of root y. Mod of root y means what? What are the values we will put over here? Actually, root of y has two values, plus minus. So if plus will come, then there is no problem. If minus will come, then also this will become modulus value, positive values. That's the modulus of root y. Y of 0 equal to 1. And then find out the value of x up to the, with the step size 0.02 up to 0.6. So now we again calculate what is y value of y at 0.02, the value of y at 0.4 and the value of y at 0.6. So now we use the 3 steps. Now here we have to use again 0.1, 0.2, 0.3. H is equal to, what is the value of h? H is equal to 0.1. Similarly, we can find out this y dash is equal to x square plus 1. F y of 0 equal to 1 means x0 is equal to x0 is equal to x0 is equal to 0, y0 is equal to 1. Now we have to calculate the value of y at 0.1. Y at 0.1. H is equal to 0.05. 0.05. Okay. So we will first find what is the value of y at 0.05. And then second, we get the value of what is the value of 0.1. The second step. So in this manner, we are able to solve the questions. Similarly, question number 6, I think it was taken in the first example, Euler's method. Approximate value of y of 0.1, we have already calculated it. And its value is, at that time we have taken its value is different, but this is the much more exact value as comparing to Euler's method. So here we have to again take 5 steps. So this is very much lengthy, yeah, because Step number 1, you can take 0.02, then 2, 0.04, third 0.04, fourth 0.08, and so on. Okay, now similarly, what is this? Given that y dash is equal to 2 plus root xy, y of 1 equal to 1. So we have to calculate the value of y2 in steps of 0.2. So how much we have to calculate? 5 steps, right? 0.2, because the value of x0 is what? It is 1. So 1 plus 0.2, 1.02, then 1.04, 1.06, 1.08, and at the last 2. So we have to take the 5 iterations over here. So that this is much more lengthy question as comparing to others. Okay, this one, and also we have already taken, I think this one, this 6 and 7s are lengthy questions. Okay, but in the exam, I think there will be not more than 2 steps. Okay, but now we should be we have to solve some examples, then and then it will be better to us, better that we are able to solve the, or we are able to attempt the questions of Euler's modify method.